What's happening, guys? Safety Liner C2 here. So some of you guys might have seen this. I don't know, but yeah. So this is my first time. What am I doing? I don't know. You might be wondering where I am, and I'm going to be doing a first look on this map, which is Neo 2.0. And I am so excited for this because I've been driving in the old Neo, forever. And to get something updated is super awesome, and we're going to be using GCPS's 2017 CE since I haven't really driven it a whole lot. Well, in videos, I've been driving it pretty decent amount whenever I'm not recording, but whatever. So let's hop on in and let's check out Neo 2.0. Alright, so this is spawn right here, and we got a big parking lot, clearly. So I guess let's map this out. So, okay, so we have a small little, looks like industrial section over here. Then we've got the city over there. We've got another small sub-city. So I guess let's... Ooh, is that a dam over there? Wow. Okay. So let's check out what's back here. So that just looks like a bunch of little warehouses. Just some more warehouses. This is a really industrial place, I'm sure you can tell, but got a bus stop over here, okay. Some more parking over there. What's back here? Oh, what do you know? More parking. Okay, so now we have a decision. Which way are we gonna go? We're gonna go left. Right. Right. What am I saying? Gonna go on to the highway. Got some gas stations up here. 100 kilometers per hour. Not even close to that. Let's see, how much is gas here? And it doesn't say. Okay. So where are we headed to now? Looks like we're just going on a big loop around the city, clearly. So let's just... I don't think there's much over here. You know what? I actually want to see... where's that dam? Is it right back there? Okay. We're not going to drive over there, but let's go take a look at this. Interesting. Got anything back here? Nope. Okay. Got ourselves a bridge over here. We don't really need to drive all the way through here, but... Ooh, these overpasses look like they'll be fun. Okay, I think we're just gonna keep on going straight. Oops. Straight and see what's up there. Okay. This looks like another... Well, that's a gas station, but what is this up here? Let's find out. This kind of reminds me of the place in the little school back in Mid City. Ooh, big moon. Oh, okay, well, I guess that's not going to work out. So, note to myself for the future, because I guarantee I'm going to be doing that again. Even more parking. So what is this? Is this just another warehouse? I guess it is. It's the only thing that makes sense. Oh, hold up. Got a little strip mall over here. These are just the ones from the old. Okay, okay. Now, well, if I... Nope, nothing's gonna happen. Okay, sweet. I really like the texture on these roads. I think they look great. It looks like they've been worn out, you know? Okay. Oh my. Ooh. Ooh. Tunnel. Tunnel. We have to drive through the tunnel. I don't know why I'm enjoying this so much, but I guess just the new map, something that I know I'm going to be using a lot, and just exploring it for the first time. I don't know, maybe that's it. But this is definitely something that's legit. Jeez, how far does this tunnel go back? Long tunnel. Ah, the end of the tunnel. I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. Alright, well, that was fun. And where are we gonna go now? So it looks like we're gonna be going into a smaller sub-city, like Uptown, I guess. So we'll go to this Uptown and then Westtown, I don't know. A lot of trees in here as well, unlike the old one. And also, out of curiosity, what am I? Huh, okay, that's not too bad. Okay, I pushed a button and... Crap, what did I push? Okay, I have no clue what I pushed right there, even though it's something probably blatantly obvious, and I just was not paying attention. So, let's go back to where we were, which was... Where was it? It was this small part back here. Actually, let's go explore this part first, and then we'll go over to that one. This one looks like a just undeveloped, and that looks like a... I don't know what that is over there, but... Part of this looks like community map to me as well. Ooh. Wow, I really like these stoplights compared to the old, uh, should I say junky ones in the original. So this looks like it's a big park over here. Kind of a new area, I guess. And mind you, I think this is still being developed. I don't really know. Someone just was like, hey, here's a link to Neo 2.0. But yeah, I'll take a look at it. Cool. Because I don't recall seeing much before on this project. And of course, we go straight through there. So that's going to be kind of a nuisance, I guess. I'm going to have to get used to not being able to drive on grass. Okay, so this is south. And can I go into here? Do I have... I guess I go straight on that road? Yeah. It doesn't look like a whole lot back here. I'll just park right here. Looks like a housing development area. Bunch of apartments, hotels, maybe an office building right there or something. Or rather, right there, that looks more like an office. Yeah, never mind that. There's balconies right there, but okay. So I think we've explored all the areas except for the main city. We haven't explored those two parts right there. So, we got a big lake over here. Okay, I can't get too carried off. Okay. Oh, we're just gonna speed over there real quick. I really don't know where, but where I'm going. Okay, so we have another gas station type deal over here. Let's check this out. Yeah, where'd it go? There we are. Okay, so we have like a little warehouse. We have a auto shop and some gas and a little store over there. Just out of curiosity, will this fit on there? Probably not, but you know. Oh, what do you know? It will. And I love the attention to detail so far as to even put, you know, stairs walking down under. Like, that's legit. Ooh, what year does that calendar say? I hope it says 2016. Nope, it says 2011. Some tires, tools. A little bay area over here. What brand are these? Samsung? Okay. Okay, I can do that. Come on, you want to freaking... There we go. Parking brake off. Okay, now we're going to go over to this smaller area over here. Okay, now which way would I be going on here? So it looks like we'd go straight, take this right exit and then circle around through there. But, you know, we're not doing that. Yeah, we'll get on this highway. We'll just park right here. I mean, it's not like anyone else is on this map. Hello? You gonna respond to any of my commands? Oh. Okay, let's free cam around here. Another little park area. Okay, some sort of bay, or well, a lake rather, not a bay. Okay. And of course my parking brake is actually off, even though it says that it's on. Let's see what it looks like when I start to change the time. For some reason my game always lags through this. Sorry. No, I don't want to turn on that. Okay, well, didn't really do much, so. Okay. Into the main area, the main city. And you know, my overall impressions right now is that Neo was, well, I mean, these are both Neo, but, there were more houses and stuff in there, which kind of made it ideal for why I chose it whenever I was driving and stuff, when I did all these little route videos, you know, because it was pretty much the only place that had, like, it looks like an actual city. Not that this place doesn't, but if we had, you know, some stuff other than just tall buildings in here, I guess, you know, you know what I'm saying? Because I'll definitely be using this again, but I can't see this being as a replacement for the original as of right now. Could that change, and will it change? Probably so in the future, but, you know, that's just me right now. But let's see if this main part of the city will change my mind. Okay, we're just gonna park on the highway again. And that just leads us back to where we were. Bunch of buildings over here. Yeah, like there's no, you know, I don't see a place for a school. Speak of the devil, okay. I mean, you could consider this a school or, yeah, whatever, and we can all just make that stuff up. But, you know, there's just not a, it seems a little, how do I describe it? Okay, for those of you who live in major cities, for example, I'm in Houston, Atlanta, New York, Dallas, Seattle, somewhere like there. You know, you have the main downtown, which would be this part. Ooh, wow. Which is this main part over here. And then you have all the other sections. Now, of course, these are being developed. So, like, I would consider this Southeast Houston. That's where our ports and whatnot are. And then, you know, there's just not, you know, much developed here yet. So until there's, you know, some houses and all that stuff. So, you know, houses over here and a college over there, whatever, you know, just as soon as there's more development, I'd love this map. But there's just not enough to make me, you know, want to drive in it currently. Like I said, I will most definitely be using this map again. And sure, this could be a fun map for a field trip or a live stream or something like that. But for just, you know, for what it is, I just can't see myself using it very often right now. And might I add, this is some sort of contraption right here. Oh my gosh, I would not walk on that. Especially if that's glass ceiling or glass tiling at the bottom. But yeah, so I think that's pretty much it. Oh my gosh, and then this one would be even worse. Cool design though, I like it. But yeah, so let me know, is Neo 2.0 something you are, interested in, or can you see yourself switching from the original to this one at some point, or maybe even now? Are you going to switch? Like I said, at this point, no, I'm just going to be sticking with the normal Neo. But, this will definitely be thrown in there. And once it gets a lot more developed, once there are some houses, schools, I'd say buildings, but, just stuff other than buildings, once we start seeing actual things in here, I think this is going to be the best map. Mark my word for that. Okay, so until then, yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe down below. It's a magical red button that says you are not subscribed to Safety Liner C2. Make sure you comment up here, down here, over here, or over here. I don't know where they put it, don't care where they put it. Make sure you also give this video a thumbs up, or this map is never going to be finished. And make sure you also share this video with a friend. Show it to your mom, show it to your dad, show it to a guy on a random street. I don't care, don't get raped. So yeah, guys, that is pretty much it, and thanks for watching.